So today we're going to make this delicious Goan recipe called Shakuti. So keep watching.
Hi everyone and welcome to Akshata's recipes. Today's recipe is a Goan delight called Shakuti, and it is really super simple to prepare. It's an ideal weekend recipe and it goes very well with pav or bread or even chapatis, rotis or some steamed rice or even some pulao. So I hope you like today's recipe, and if you do, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button and become a part of Akshata's recipes family. And once you have subscribed, click the bell so you won't miss out anything happening on my channel. So let's just jump straight ahead into today's recipe, Shakuti.
So let's see what ingredients we require for this lovely recipe. These are all the ingredients that we require. So let's go through each of them. Here is 1/4 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of peppercorns, 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds or dhania seeds, 1/2 tablespoon of cumin seeds or jeera, 5 pods of elaichi or cardamom, 1/2 inch of cinnamon or dalchini, 6 cloves or lavang, 1 star anise, 1 mace or javitri, 1 tablespoon of poppy seeds or khuskhus, 1/4 teaspoon or 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds or meethi seeds, 1 teaspoon of shah jeera or black cumin seeds, 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds or sauf, 2 bay leaves or tej patta, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg powder or zaifar. You can just grate it on a small grater. 6 cloves of garlic, 1/2 inch of ginger, and about 6 red chilies. You can even use the Goan red chilies. 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric or haldi powder, 1/2 teaspoon of garam masala, and 1/2 teaspoon of red chili powder. Or you can increase it according to your taste. So these are all the spices that we require. You can even roast them and grind them and keep them aside the day before you plan to make it. Then we require 1 medium onion sliced. We also require 1 small onion diced, 2 light green chilies slit, 1 cup of fresh coconut grated. We also require 1/2 cup of coconut milk and a lime-sized bowl of tamarind soaked in some hot water. And I'm going to be using about 350 grams of chicken. You can make this with beef, with mutton. And like I said, 1/2 cup of coconut milk. So now let's begin with making this amazing shakuti. So in a pan, I've just heated up the pan a bit, and I'm going to roast all my dry spices in it. That is the peppercorns, the javitri, the star anise, the poppy seeds, the cardamom, cinnamon, bay leaves. So we're going to roast this on a low to medium flame, and we're going to roast this for just about 5 minutes, and you will get a lovely aroma of these dry spices. Keep stirring, don't leave them unattended. And then once they have cooled to room temperature, grind them to a very, very fine powder. Now in the same pan, I'm going to add just half a teaspoon of oil, and I'm going to fry the ginger, the garlic, and the dried red chilies. We're also going to add the medium-sized onion, which we've just sliced. So fry all of this well in a little bit of oil till the onions turn to a lovely golden brown color. Now the frying of all these spices and roasting of the spices is a very key element in getting the right flavor for this shakuti. So fry it well. Now this is the fine powder. You have to make it into a very fine powder. Now, like I said, you can also use the Goan chilies that you get. Now I've transferred the fine powder to a bowl. Now once this onion, ginger, garlic and red chilies also come to room temperature, we're going to grind it to a very fine paste. Now I'm going to add another half teaspoon of oil, and I'm going to fry the freshly grated coconut. So we're going to fry this till the coconut is nice and golden brown in color. Now I had soaked some tamarind in some hot water for about 5 to 10 minutes. And now we're just going to extract all the juice from the tamarind by just squeezing the tamarind this way. We're going to continue roasting or frying rather our freshly grated coconut. And I'm going to add this ground spice powder to this onion, red chili, ginger, garlic paste, and again grind all of them together to a very, very smooth paste. Now I also have some coconut milk, and that is the paste, and that is the reserve water. That is, once you take out the masala or the paste, you can just put some water in the mixer pot and wash it off. That is our reserve water. Now once our coconut has nicely cooled down to room temperature, we're going to grind it to a fine paste by adding very little water. So this is our paste. And now we're going to mix all three of them. That is, the coconut that we've ground to our other ground space. That is our shakuti masala ready. Now in a pan, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of oil and fry the small onion, which I've sliced. So like I said, that was the shakuti masala. So you can prepare it ahead of time and store it in your refrigerator and make this shakuti whenever you feel like. So this is I'm adding the slit green chilies. I'm also going to be adding this mixture of garam masala, haldi powder and red chili powder. And now we're going to add our shakuti masala. Now the most important thing is frying this masala very well, because we really want this flavor to, the real flavor of this masala to come out. So you have to fry this on a low to medium flame for at least 5 minutes. That's very key. So after frying this well, now we're going to add our chicken. And I'm going to fry the chicken in this masala also for at least another 5 minutes. So you come to know that the chicken is, nice and fried, because first it's a pink color, and as you keep frying it with the masala, you'll see that it changes to a white. And this is also very key to this recipe, that is, when you fry the chicken well with the masala, it really, gets into the chicken, and you can really taste the flavor of the masala. Now, after frying it well, I'm adding the reserve water. You can add, water as per your choice if you wanted a thinner gravy or a thicker gravy. Now I'm just adding some salt to taste and a little bit of sugar, a pinch of sugar. Mix everything together, and I'm going to cover and simmer this for at least 5 to 10 minutes. So we want to simmer this well so it gets cooked well. Now, after simmering it for about 5 to 10 minutes, you can see the lovely color of this masala and everything, and the entire home just is filled with this aroma of shakuti. So now I'm just going to be adding this coconut milk. Now, I will leave the instructions of how I extracted this coconut milk in my description box below. Now, there are two ways. One is that you take half a cup of grated coconut, fresh coconut, you grind it in your mixer, you keep adding a little bit of lukewarm water, and you start extracting the juice by squeezing out the juice. Now, adding the tamarind juice to this to the curry. So, like I said, you can extract that way. And another shortcut method is, okay, I'm adding a little chopped coriander and mixing it in well. The other shortcut method is you get this coconut milk powder, ready-made powder. So you just take some hot water, you add about 4-5 tablespoons of this coconut milk powder into it. You just stir it all together and your coconut milk is ready. So if you don't have the time to make it, the coconut milk, you can just use the shortcut method. And that's it, friends. After simmering it for another 5 to 7 minutes, our delicious Goan Shakuti is all ready. This is my mom's recipe, and my mom used to make it I think on Sundays. And the best part about this shakuti is it tastes amazing the next day or even a day after. And I personally love to have it with some broon pao. I don't know how many of you like to have, meat curries the next morning for breakfast with broon pao. But I love doing that. You just dip, your broon pao, or as it's called, kadak pao. You dip it into this lovely curry and you have it. It's just a different taste altogether.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Akshata's Recipes. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching today's recipe. I hope you give it a try, and if you liked it, then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to Akshata's Recipes by hitting the red subscribe button that you see just below this video. And once you have subscribed, click the bell so every time I put up a new video, you'll be the first one to know. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!